We have so much to go through. Maybe one day I will be able to afford it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and once again, sorry for this lighting kind of shadow thing, but this is the best I could do actually right now. Anyways, I want to talk with you guys about my current empties. I haven't done one of these videos in my channel on my channel, so I am very excited to talk with you guys about products that I have used in 2018, if it worked out for me or not, and my thoughts and reviews on them. All of these stuff I purchased, or I would have mentioned that they were sent to me by influencer. Not all the products came out in 2018. These are just products that I have used in 2018. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the HERBIVORE Botanical Pink Cloud Moisturizer. This moisturizer is very, it's pink and very thick consistency. It also has like a watery texture, very smooth and mousse feel like. I honestly had a burning reaction when I first put it on, so I wasn't sure if that was like a mix of the Curology and the moisturizer didn't go well together, or if it was just my skin, because I would use it in the morning and I would also get like this burning sensation on my cheeks. But after using it for a couple weeks, the burning sensation went away, and so I wasn't sure if it was just me mixing a few other products together, or my skin actually just didn't like it. But I gave it a try and used the entire thing. I would say that it is a great moisturizer for when you're sleeping and in the winter. If you're a makeup lover, then I wouldn't recommend this because it takes a long time for it to dry out. So I would just recommend this I would recommend this at night so that you can just sleep with it on and let it sink into your skin so your skin is hydrated and plumped in the morning. Okay, so the other thing that I have constantly repurchased and used is the Beauty Water by Sun & Park. This is a Korean brand and I purchased it off Soko Glam, and Sephora now carries it as well. What's great about this is that it's a micellar water and a toner, but it is not a drying toner. Toners can also be kind of a hit or miss in a lot of people's routine, but I just watched a video this morning of how important toner are. So I'm getting right back into that regimen. Okay, anyways, talking about the Beauty Water, this is my favorite all-time toner. And I love this Beauty Water because it's so easy to use. It cleanses your makeup and your face nicely, leaves your skin smooth, and doesn't clog up pores. It's just an easy skincare to have, especially in the morning. If you don't want to wash your face, you can also use this to just quickly wipe your face, even though I don't think most people would recommend that, but I've done it quite a few times. Okay, so the next product I have is the Mizong Apple Smooth Peeling Gel. So what this is a physical exfoliator, and really exfoliate all your skin, your dead skin on your face. You can literally see the dead skin peeling off your face by rubbing it in. That's my favorite kind of exfoliation because I just feel so satisfied when I see that coming off. And this was, I think, like $6 to $10. I got it at Target when they were carrying this Korean brand, but they don't carry that anymore. So I will try to find it and link it down below, but I really do like this. But right now I'm using the Saturday Skin exfoliator, and I honestly like the Saturday Skin way more, even though it's more expensive. This one, I guess you kind of get what you pay for. This one did work really well, but I felt like it didn't exfoliate as well as the Saturday Skin. So this is still a great product, but I would not be repurchasing this. I mean, if you want to try out a physical exfoliator and see if it's for your skin type and if it's something that you prefer to do, then of course definitely opt for this option because you don't want to waste money. One of my favorite brand is Glossier. So this is the Super Pair Glossier Serum. I really love this serum because it really calms your breakout and helps your breakout be minimized and be gone. This was one of the products that really helped with my inflammation and my acne this past year that was really bad. So what I love about this is that it really does help your breakout. I feel like out of all the Glossier serum, the Super Pair is the most effective. So I would highly recommend this if you're looking for a serum in your routine and have acne. really, this is my second one because I got it for Christmas. So yeah, they last a really long time as well. Okay, so this is a product that I only finished halfway and then I was kind of disappointed at it already. This is the Superficial Organic Oil Moisturizer. This is for normal, dry, combination, and mature skin. I felt like this was just way too oily and the product was never like sinking into my skin, so I would literally have residue on my pillow and it was just chaotic with the packaging. So this is a no for me. Next is the Herbivore Botanical Blue Tansy. This is a this is a clarifying mask. This is their blue one. This came in like a duo and I had to really hand this as mask of the year for me just because this mask really helped with acne, like really clarifies your skin. When I was having inflammation and I did not use Curology because I haven't heard about it, I was using this mask and the facial oil, and both of those things calmed the redness, calmed my acne, really cleared my skin out, but I was still breaking out underneath, so my skin would still keep having random acne and pimple in certain places. But the Blue Tansy, it was my mask that I use every single like week. I will use this mask 3 times a week and it lasted quite a while. So this is one mask that I will highly recommend if you have inflammation or acne. They work, and I think it works really well with my skin was because it was organic and natural, and that's something that my skin really likes. Okay, a sample I got at Nordstrom was the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is an intense exfoliator, so you rub it in your skin, you leave it on for 2 minutes, and then your skin is smooth. The way this exfoliate is a lot more gentle and it doesn't peel your skin up. It just kind of, it's kind of like a face wash, basically, for your skin. And I really enjoy this. And I really like this because it's like a 2-in-1. It's exfoliating and a mask at the same time. And I just think that's way more convenient for me and my lifestyle. So this is something I will be picking up once I finish the Saturday Skin. Sorry, I have to keep moving the camera around. And okay, this is another product that I was sent. And I did not finish it because it is the Fizzy Body Sculpting Mousse. It's supposed to help sculpt your stomach, arms, legs, but it's really weird concept because it bubbles up like this and it's so cold, like so cold, and then you're supposed to like rub it into your stomach, or like you hear it popping, it turns into like a gel. Okay, now my hands can get so muscular. But apparently it's supposed to like tone your body and stuff. Like I used it for like maybe 2 weeks and I saw no result. So it's supposed to like firm and tone and tighten your skin. And I didn't really see any result within the first 2 weeks. And I felt like it was such a hassle to use just because I didn't know if you were supposed to use it after you shower, in the morning. It didn't really have any direction. And I just didn't like how it felt on my skin. So I kind of stopped using this. So sorry, that was not an empty, but something I had to talk about. And then the next thing is the Dr. Jart. This is their body lotion. This is their Ceramidin. This body lotion is it's for dry skin. Like that's the target of it. But what I found with it is that like the way it dries down is just way too dry. Okay, when you like put it on your hand, it just feels so dry. It's not sticky, which is great, but it feels like it dries down so quick that even your hand feels like weirdly dry. Does that make any sense? Maybe not. But this is a body lotion that I would not be repurchasing just because I felt like I did not like the formula at all. The formula is not my favorite. The next thing I have are 2 BANILICO Cleansing Balm Oil. I love the Cleansing Balm Oil because they're great for breaking down makeup, great for face wash, and they don't break you out, even though a lot of people think that. and I think you just have to find the right cleansing balm for your skin. I really like BANILICO because it's fairly cheap. I think it was like $15 for one of them compared to like the Clinique one that's $30, and other cleansing oil. Cleansing oil and cleansing balm are kind of the same thing. It just, if you want something more solid or something more on the liquidy side. But I've been using BANILICO for a long time, and these are like maybe my 4th or 5th using them, and I really like them. I feel like they're really great, and they're a great start to cleansing balm. And if you want to try it out, just because like I said, it is on the more affordable side, and they really break down waterproof mascara like no problem. Like, it's so amazing. But right now I'm currently using the Clinique cleansing balm just to kind of test it out and see if I like it, and then I'm gonna transition to a cleansing oil, and then so I can just give you guys some new stuff to talk about and review. But I would highly recommend BANILICO. It is a great cleansing balm, and they do have a lot of other options. So this is the original. They have a sensitive acne, and they have a combination oily one as well. I've purchased BANILICO over and over again, so I definitely will probably be doing that again in the future. But anyways, I highly recommend BANILICO, their Clean It Zero. It is amazing. Please check it out. The next thing that I also received from Influencer was their Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. This one, I felt like it wasn't really effective, and like I didn't really finish it as well either. I just felt like the eye cream was hydrating, but it wasn't effective, and I think it irritated my eyes a lot more at night because I would wake up rubbing my eyes. It does bring a lot of moisture, so if you're looking for an eye cream with a lot of moisture because your under eye is dry, then I will highly recommend this one. This is a great for under eyes that are really dry, but definitely something I am not gonna be purchasing. Okay, this product I was so sad to not finish. This is the Claire's Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop. This also is great for acne, and a great serum for lightening acne scarring and hyperpigmentation. The reason why I didn't finish this is because once you open it and you don't finish it right away, it turns into this yellow color. If you can see, this yellow color is not what you want. I mean, you can still use it, but they don't recommend it because it's supposed to be a clear liquid, and that was the problem. Like, I opened this and then I didn't use it because I had to go on to Curology and use it, so I couldn't use a lot of my face skincare routine. So I was really sad that I didn't get to finish this, but I really love this, and I will be repurchasing this once I kind of figure out my entire Curology skincare routine. Okay, so the duo with this, or like the second part to this serum, is the Claire's Vitamin E Boosted Radiance Glow. This is the moisturizer slash mask, their vitamin E mask. I'm really confused because I use this as a moisturizer and it is amazing. This is my, like, okay, I don't know if I would say ultimate, but this moisturizer is my favorite because it makes your skin so glowy and healthy and bouncy. Like, it is insane the way it looks. It's just insane. But I really love this moisturizer. It's probably one of the best moisturizers I've ever used, and it worked really well with my Curology when I did the trial. It just helped the Curology be more hydrated, and it just gave your face like this nice sheen and highlight glow. So that's why I love this, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask by Glow Recipe. This watermelon mask is so popular. Okay, if you can see, this is what it looks like. I keep forgetting to show you guys this sleeping mask, this pink jelly. So sleeping mask is a mask that you sleep on with. So you apply very light layers so that your skin will be hydrated and pumped in the morning, especially if you have dry skin, and especially if it's winter. So what I love about this is that, like I said, it's very plumpy and drying, makes your face baby butt smooth, like amazing. The one thing is that you have to stir it so that it doesn't peel off. I don't know, I didn't get the stick with this because this is like the travel size. What else can I say about this? I think a lot of people think that like this is supposed to be like it's gonna be sticky, but it's not. It's actually really smooth and gel texture. Anyways, I really like this. This is something I would definitely be repurchasing. I just have other sleeping masks that I have to get through right now. This is one of the Glossier serum that has hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. I didn't find this super effective to my skin. This is more for hydration and plumping, and that wasn't something I was needing, so I didn't find it super effective, and definitely not one that I would repurchase because I feel like a lot of people would agree with me. Okay, the next thing is TATCHA cleansing oil. These are the one-step camellia cleansing oil. These are the travel size. These are probably my favorite cleansing oil for breaking down makeup as well. If I had the money, I would definitely just buy all the TATCHA skincare because they're amazing, but I don't. They're so expensive because they work. Like I said, they break down makeup really well. They don't break you out. It leaves your skin really soft and smooth. Definitely recommend these if you're into the double cleansing, which I think everybody should be, because if you wear makeup, double cleansing is probably the best way to go, like more helpful for your skin if you're acne prone. Okay, and then SK2 facial treatment clearing lotion. This is supposed to help with acne. This is also a toner that I was using when I was traveling. I would highly recommend this. It's really great. It softens your skin and it just gives your skin a smoother complexion, especially for putting on makeup. The one thing is that is so expensive. Okay, my favorite thing is the Lapis Balancing Facial Oil by HERBIVORE Botanical. I was mentioning this earlier. This is just their small size. I think this is like $26, but I bought it with a duo, and which is with a mask. I think it was only $30. So you can see it's like a blue texture. It smells amazing. Okay, not everybody likes the smell, but I love the smell of it. It smells so good. It's smooth. It's like just so relaxing, like this. What is that word that everybody's been using? Essential oil. That's what it feels like to me, but on my face. It is so amazing, and this is the product that really calmed my inflammation and my acne down, along with the mask. But of course I couldn't use a mask every day, so I would use this every day, and it just helped my pores minimize really small and kind of cleared out my skin. And even though it didn't fully clear out my skin, it helped it way more than most of the product I have tried. I only have two masks. This is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask, and this is also a Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. This mask is charcoal, and then this mask is like this yellow mashed potato looking type feel. It literally feels like mashed potato on your skin, but once you wash it off, you get the softest results like ever. It's just one of my favorite masks, and I would definitely repurchase it because I'm a mask junkie. I just have to keep trying out other masks. And then this Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask, it deeply cleanses and purifies your skin. This mask is so great for spot treating. Like, I use this when there's like a giant pimple, and I would just put a little bit on it, let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes, because that's how short of a time you only need, because it's a pretty strong mask. And then you will rinse it off, and it would just literally shrink your acne throughout the week. This mask is probably like my favorite spot treating mud mask. Okay, moisturizer, let's get into that. I have the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer, and then the Clinique Moisture Surge for 72 hours. This is a great moisturizer. I just felt like it honestly didn't live up to the 72 hours just because I have really dry skin. But the formula is so great. It's like this watery gel consistency. That's the same with both of these. They're both great, but the hydration didn't last as long as I wanted to. They also just gives your face like this hydrated look, but it wasn't like the clearest one that your face just looks amazing and glowy and healthy. These were just kind of like your regular moisturizing mask, and I don't think I would be repurchasing any of these. The other TATCHA product I love is the classic Enzyme powder. This is a great exfoliating and cleansing product just because it's super easy. You pour into your palm, scrub it on your face, and then wash it off. It literally supposed to take only 20 seconds, and it does the job really well. It also keeps the skin hydrated and smooth, and it really keeps your face clean. And then these are the last two products. This is a Triple C Lightening Liquid by Sokoglam's CEO/founder, Charlotte Cho. She collaborated with COSRX, and this is supposed to be a vitamin C. Also supposed to help with, you know, your acne, with your aging, with hyperpigmentation, acne scarring. It's supposed to help with all of that, and I did finish it. I really liked it. I would say it's very intense for my skin since it was pretty sensitive, and you have to fridge this. The reason why it's in a black tube is because they didn't want it to be in direct sunlight. Because it was fridged, I often forgot about it. If you have sensitive skin, I would actually kind of step away from this because I felt like it was pretty harsh. Even I have sensitive skin, and I try to use as much as I could, so I would use it every other day or every 2 to 3 days, just because I didn't want my skin to burn out from it and have a bad reaction. I was slowly introducing it to my skin. I felt the Claire's vitamin C was better and more for all skin type, while this I felt like it's a hit or miss for most people. And I'm definitely planning to repurchase this just to give it a second try. This last product is both. It's either skincare and makeup. It kind of depends on what you think. But this is the Luminous TATCHA Dewy Skin Mist. This is a travel size one. I have used the original size, the regular size, and it is my favorite face mist ever. Gives your face this really nice Photoshop look, especially in pictures. Gives you a healthy look and glowiness. So this is something I've constantly and will always be repurchasing, and I would highly recommend everyone to give this a try, and that it's probably one of the best face masks in the market. And then the last products are body products. I'm kind of getting into that body routine just because I felt like it is necessary, especially when you're getting older. I have been using the Caudalie Crushed Cabernet scrub. It's like a really nice smooth scrubbing for your body. I love scrubs just because I feel like it helps exfoliate your skin a lot more. It's a great scrub for your body. It's smoothing and easy to use. I would say that the only thing I don't like about it is that there's nothing to help scoop out the product, so you're constantly always leaving water in it, but that could just be my issue. And then the other scrub that I have used is the Anise That Booty though, and it is a walnut shell booty scrub. So the great thing about this is organic, and it really helps with what is that word? It really helps with stretch mark. That's the word. Stretch mark is something that I feel like everyone's ashamed of or embarrassed and is insecure with, and so I decided to use this for my stretch mark and see if it really worked on my stretch mark. I would have to say that it really lightened the stretch mark, but it takes a long process, so you can't just buy one bottle and expect a magical result. You have to constantly use it, and I really do think that it really helped lighten the stretch mark, but it didn't fade it as fast as most people's result. Maybe that's just my skin, but it's something I would say that you have to constantly reuse over and over and again. So that is something that I would repurchase. The Caudalie is something that I probably wouldn't repurchase just because I really want to try out other like body scrubs. So that is my thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed my empties and that you guys got some reviews and thoughts about products if you were thinking about them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you had a great insight and looked at products that you might want to purchase for yourself as well. Please subscribe down below. That would mean so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video.